You read that it fell. Ignore my glitter packaging. I come packing, crafting.
Hello, and thank you so much for joining me here on SewStitchHex. I'm Macadamia, and today I'm going to be doing a Book of the Month box. The February 2003 Book of the Month box. Alright. Okay. So, after I brutally rip open the box, you see, this is what it looks on the inside. They always compliment, you've got great taste. Alright. This Book of the Month box that I picked is A Fire Endless by Rebecca Ross. Georgie All Along by Kate Clayborn. And It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. Everyone's had like a blast talking about this online. Like, one book in the series is apparently absolute trash, but then everyone else keeps reading them and they're really popular on TikTok, so I was like, I have to try it. And it came with this cute little bookmark. It says, "Be mine, me to every book," which is so true. I absolutely love their little bookmarks. Every single one I collect, I put it in my little bookmark collection, because you know I'm a nerd for books when you have a YouTube channel where most of it is just books, even though you wanted to start doing crafts, and I always forget the camera when I'm crafting. It didn't help that my house burned down, but once I get another house, it's on. Crafting is happening again. However, Abe Books had a cute little article about collecting bookmarks and the importance on the type of bookmark and how it affects your book pages. And after reading that, I did start collecting books, and I've actually read that article more than once. I don't know why. I really liked it, and I really liked the idea of also collecting bookmarks, which makes sense, because then I don't have to keep using random scraps of paper and doodles every time I'm reading a book. Alright, so in this box we have the February book, which is Georgie All Along by Kate Clayborn. Longtime personal assistant Georgie Mulcahy has made a career out of putting others before herself. When an unexpected upheaval sends her away for her hectic job in LA and back to her hometown, Georgie must confront the uncomfortable truth. Her own wants and needs have always been a disconcertingly blank page. But then Georgie comes across a forgotten artifact, a friendfic diary she wrote as a teenager, filled with possibilities she once imagined. To an overwhelmed Georgie, the diary's simple, small-scale ideas are a lifeline, a guidebook for getting together on a new path. Georgie plans hit a snag when she comes face to face with an unexpected roommate, Levy Fanning, one-time town troublemaker and current town hermit. But this quiet, grouchy man is more than just his reputation, and he offers to help Georgie with her quest. As the two make their way through her wish list, Georgie begins to realize that what she truly wants might not be in the pages of her diary after all, but right by her side. If only they can both find a way to let go of the past that hold them back. Honest and deeply emotional, Georgie All Along is a smart, tender must-read for everyone who's ever wondered about the life that got away. Yes, I picked this out. I think it'll be cute, kind of maybe a little girly, but still really adorable. I was very excited. I also have A Fire Endless, an Elements of Cadence novel by Rebecca Ross. It's a fantasy read. And I know I talk about it in every Book of the Month box, but I love their covers. They're so nice. They have the beautiful dust cover, and then they have the hard cover book. that are all in the same likeness. So if you put them together, they look like they go together. Plus, of course, they have the emblem on them, on all of them. Still truly cute. And the stunning conclusion to the elements of cadence duology that began with A River Enchanted, which I do have. A Fire Endless finds the delicate balance between the human and fairy realms threatened by Bane, the spirit of the North Wind, whose defeat may require Jack, Adira, Torin, and Sidra to pay the ultimate price. East and West, humans and spirits, Breckons and Tamerlanes. The Isle of Cadence has always held herself and its residents in a tenuous balance, but now Bane, the spirit of the North Wind, has pushed everyone and everything in his path off kilter, in a bid to claim dominion over human and spirit alike. In the East, a sickness is spreading through the orchards, affecting the people of the Tamerlane clan. As their healer, Sidra desperately searches for a cure. Her husband, Torin, the clan's new leader, attempts to draw answers from the spirits, but humans were never meant to walk for long amongst the elements. The deeper he strays into their realm, the further lost he and the clan become. In the West, Adira finds it hard to adjust to the more brutal way of life that the Breckons embrace. Both the clan and the spirits suffer beneath Bane's command, whose growing power can be felt in every gust of wind. With the island falling further out of balance, Jack decides to take up his harp and cross the clan line, not only to reunite with Adira, but to unravel a sinister mystery that would grant him the knowledge to defeat Bane and restore peace to the Isle. Yet, no one can challenge the North Wind without paying a price, and the sacrifice required this time may just be the ultimate one. So that sounds really good and exciting. It's a pretty thick book. This book itself is nearly 500 pages. So, good book. Should take me a while to get through. And It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on the series. The one book is apparently complete trash, but the other ones are okay. And then it's kind of funny. I've been really excited. I did buy one book in the series already, but I haven't got to read it. But it was because it was on a clearance, and I was like, I'm grabbing it. Because what are the chances? And I'm very excited, just so I can get my own opinion of it. And, of course, the beautiful cover. I just realized that I never showed you the cover of the book of the month, the one that I picked, which has that lovely mustard color and, of course, a little emblem. I do like that mustard yellow. It's very lovely. Alright, so the back of this. Lily hasn't always had it easy, but that's never stopped her from working hard for the life she wants. She's come a long way from the small town in Maine where she grew up. She graduated from college, moved to Boston, and started her own business. So when she feels a spark with a gorgeous neurosurgeon named Ryle Kincaid, everything in Lily's life suddenly seems almost too good to be true. Ryle is assertive, stubborn, maybe a little arrogant. He's also sensitive, brilliant, and has a total soft spot for Lily. But Ryle's complete aversion to relationships is disturbing. As questions about her new relationship overwhelm her, so do thoughts of Atlas Corrigan, her first love and a link to the past she left behind. He was her kindred spirit, her protector. When Atlas suddenly reappears, everything Lily has built with Ryle is threatened. With this bold and deeply personal novel, Colleen Hoover delivers a heart-wrenching story that breaks exciting new ground for her as a writer. It Ends With Us is an unforgettable tale of love that comes at an ultimate price. Alright, so these are the 3 books in the February 2003 Book of the Month box. And, of course, if you would like any of these books, I can leave an Amazon link down below. You could also probably find them on Audible. If I can find them, I will link it down below. Alright, if you want to read any of these 3 books, let me know in the comments down below. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you here next time on SewStitchHex. Bye!